Have you ever felt like you do great on a diet until your schedule changes? You get sick, something changes at work, the kids start a different sport. Insert whatever happens in life that knocks you off your diet and you're on the yo-yo dieting cycle. I'm going to teach you exactly what you need to do to break the yo-yo dieting cycle, lose the weight you want to lose, and sustain your results. Because I know so many people are struggling out there on the yo-yo dieting cycle, I developed a guide that's going to help you break this cycle for good. It's going to give you the 3 secrets you need to be successful and sustain your results long term. If you want it, just message me below. I'll shoot it over to you in a DM. No other questions asked. I might follow up and ask you how else we could help you, or if you got the results you were looking for from this guide. But there's no opt-ins, nothing, just my thank you for listening to me today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Brant Bermudez, and I'm an expert in helping people break the yo-yo dieting cycle by helping them find what works best for them that's easy, fast, and enjoyable, and it leads to sustainable results. Because I know yo-yo dieting is such a problem for people, and it makes you more resilient to losing weight in the future, which makes it even harder every time you try to do another diet. I'm going to tell you the 3 secrets to breaking this yo-yo dieting cycle. These 3 secrets are going to lead to sustainable long-term results. So let's get into the secrets. The first secret to getting off the yo-yo dieting cycle is a formula, and that is consistency times time equals the results. Now, the consistency makes sense, right? But the time, what does that mean? It means that you're going to have to do the right things for months and months and even years to really get the body and the lifestyle you want. Now, this is going to mean breaking the mindset of 30 pounds in 30 days or a 6 or 8 week diet or something that isn't based on principles, but it's based on massive restrictions, maybe of a whole macronutrient, and it's going to lead to really something that's completely unsustainable. But if you're doing consistently the right things, multiply it by a big chunk of time, this means principles. This means you are following proven nutrition strategies that can become habits, that become a lifestyle, and this will lead to the results you want. Because that's all a side effect of doing all the right things every day, each week, each month, year after year, season after season. And that's what's going to lead to getting the results you want. So follow this formula and you'll be successful. The second secret when it comes to breaking the yo-yo dieting cycle is not none, just not all. Sorry, bad lighting. What that means is if you try to restrict something completely, you say, I'm never going to eat ice cream or brownies or dessert ever again, that's just not going to last. That's not sustainable. That's a mindset that you're eventually going to regret, and you're either going to completely go off the rails or you're going to slowly fall off everything and you're back on the yo-yo dieting roller coaster. But if you can say, I'm going to have some and I'm going to make it fit in, now you're controlling what you can control, and you're sticking with the first principle in dieting and in nutrition in general, and that's control the quantity of what you're eating. Because you can't always control the quality of what you're eating, but you can always control the quantity of how much you eat. Say you go to a friend's for dinner, or you have a weekend seminar and they're serving food there. You can't always control what you're eating, but you can control the quantity of how much you eat. So if you always work some of this stuff in here and there, and as tight as your goals need to be to reach as tight as you want to be with where you're at, then that's how much you can fit some of this stuff in. But once you're in maintenance, you can fit this in here and there, and you can live an extremely healthy life with a great body composition, feel amazing about yourself, and you'll have long-term sustainable results because you're making it a flexible nutrition plan versus completely trying to abstain from something and that's just never going to lead to long-term lasting results. The third secret to breaking the yo-yo dieting roller coaster is not an easy one. I had to write a bunch on here, but where you want to be is a side effect of healthy habits. So what I mean by that is, if you're not doing number one and number two, so you're not being consistent over that big long length of time, and you're not including the things that are principle based, so the not none, but just not all as being our first principle, then you can't get to that point where it is a lifestyle. And once it is a lifestyle and you're living this lifestyle, you have all these healthy habits in place, that's when you start getting the side effects of better blood markers, your cholesterol is better, your lipids are better, your blood pressure's down, you're off all your medications. Now you have that side effect of having a healthy body composition. You have more muscle, you have less body fat, you can move better, your joints don't hurt, and that's leading to being able to do all the things you want to do, making you a happier person and making you overall more active in your life. This is all a lifestyle, and the side effects are all the things you probably ever wanted. Having a good body composition, feeling good, looking good, and having a sustainable long-term result for the rest of your life. And that's because you put all these good habits into place. This is where I come in. I'm an expert in helping people get to this point where they put all these habits in place and it is a lifestyle for them and they never need me again. They just live it this way. They know what to do in the future. Things change. Things are thrown in their way. Something has to change in their life or their routine. They know how to pivot. They know how to keep doing those healthy, non-negotiable things in their life that lead to feeling good and having sustainable results because it's who they are. If you think I can help you with that, then message me below or DM me privately if you want to keep it private too. I got all kinds of guides to help you. We can have a free conversation about it and see if I'm the right person for you to help you get to your healthy goals, help you get to that point where it is a lifestyle for you and you're that person that's just healthy and everybody looks at and says, man, I want to be just like them. Thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting me. Like and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon with more tidbits and hopefully more helpful information for you. Take care.